Hey guys, it is currently 11:48 in the morning on September 3rd, and today I haven't done a ton of work, but I have been working on Symbolically Carved. I'm currently at 23,787 words, so I think I've written a little over 400 words, maybe, give or take. I haven't put it in my app, and honestly I'm not going to until after I wake up and accomplish more on it. I wasn't in the mood to do much writing this morning. My stomach was killing me. I wasn't hungry, my stomach just hurt. So I took my nap for a little bit longer than I normally do with my heating pad on my stomach, and that eventually helped. I think it was more the sleep than the heating pad. And then that was fine, but then I was super sore and stiff for sleeping without moving my legs for so long, because I sleep with my legs pulled up almost to my chest when I'm out in the living room. So then I needed to get up and walk around, and then I mostly gamed after that, because I wasn't really in a writing mood because I had been asleep too long. But then this morning, after my mom left, I tried to introduce Celine and Bean to each other. I brought Bean inside because she's on the porch, and had her sit here outside of the door where Celine is right now. And it went well at first. I thought things were gonna go well. They sniffed each other under the door, and Celine tried to play with Bean a little bit. I saw her paw come out, and that's how she plays under the door when she's in there. But after that, Bean hissed at her, just a little bit. It was quiet. It was much less of a hiss than she did at the orange cat outside. And then after that, Celine would only hiss and growl at her, so then Bean would do the same in return. So, not promising. I was, however, sitting out in the hallway with Bean, because Bean would have free range of the house if I wasn't sitting out there with her, and that's not really what we want. I had Big Dog trapped in here in my mom's room, and Little Dog is in the laundry room. Little Dog wants to be best friends with Bean, full disclosure. But I'm hoping that we can try again when my mom gets home tonight, and she can sit with one of the cats on one side of the door, and I can sit with the other on the other side, so that way they both have a human friend. And I'm hoping that that way neither one will feel betrayed, and they'll both feel safe, and they'll both feel loved, and that will calm the hissing thing, because separately they're both great. They have both smelled each other's scent without problems. They don't hiss at the scent when it's not on each other. But I don't know if Celine was angry because I was with Bean, or if she was angry because Bean hissed at her. But it's something that I need to figure out, because the sooner we get Bean off the porch and into the house, the better. Especially since it's still warm-ish outside. It's not terrible today, but it's much hotter on the porch than it will be inside, so the sooner we get her in, the better. And again, when it gets cold, it's colder out there than it is in there. So the sooner we can migrate her in, the better, especially since it's supposed to start storming in a few days and the roof on the porch leaks here and there. So less problems if we get her in sooner. But with that, I haven't done a ton today. I edited a Letters from a Madman video this morning. That was the only thing I really did this morning in between very small sentences in Symbolically Carved. Like I said, I think I've written about 400 words in it. I'm aiming for 25,000 words total by the end of the day, and hopefully progress on Symbolically Carved, but we'll see how things go. I've done some more Veto Twitter prompts, but I haven't moved them into the Google Docs for a few days, so hopefully I'll do that tonight. Depends on how far I make it in Symbolically Carved. But at this point, I'm going to take my melatonin. I actually feel tired, which is a good sign. I'm going to warm up my microwave thingies, brush my teeth, change into my pajamas, and head to bed. Hopefully sleep well. Hopefully wake up on time, hopefully stay up on time, and go from there. But we'll see, and I will give you guys an actual stable word count update afterwards. But I'm not going to record it in the app until I get more words in. Sometimes that motivates me to put more words in. So I'm hoping that that's what it does after I wake up, but we'll see. But I'm going to get ready for bed, and I will hopefully see you guys in the evening or shortly after 11 with a better update. Alrighty, it is 9:15 p.m. I've been up since about 6. When my alarm went off at 5, I wasn't feeling great. So I just continued to lay in bed because neither of my dogs got up at my alarm like they normally do if they have to go outside. But I've been up since 6, and I haven't accomplished a lot. I've written some more in Symbolically Carved, and I'm just going to cave here. I'm not hitting 25k in this one today. I'm at 24,050 words, so I'm going to put that into my app here, and that means that I wrote 748 words today in Symbolically Carved, which is still something, so I'll still mark that up as a success. I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog behind me. She has nothing in her face, but she's continuously licking her face to be an asshole, which is also fun. But with that, I am ending today at 24,050 words in Symbolically Carved instead of the 25,000 goal. I'm going to open up Serial Killers Anonymous and get into that. I was hoping to hit 25k in Symbolically Carved, but it's okay that I didn't. I'm still doing okay in that book. Things are still going well. I'm making progress in it, and especially for the first book in a series, things are going well. This is the first time I've ever written Dallas's point of view continuously for more than like a scene or two. For more than like a scene or two. So the fact that it's going well at all, bless you, is surprising to me, but that's okay. I'm happy at the fact that I've accomplished anything in it at all. So I'm going to open up Serial Killers Anonymous, hopefully accomplish something before 11, but we will see, and I will update you guys later on with any progress that I make. Alrighty, it is 11:06 p.m. and I just went through and looked up my account for Serial Killers Anonymous, and I am currently at 1,398 words, which means that today I wrote 326 words. So for September 3rd altogether, I wrote 1,074 words, and for the first 3 days of September altogether, not for Serial Killers Anonymous, I've written 5,534 words. So things with Serial Killers Anonymous are slow so far, but I'm hoping that things will go better tomorrow. The next book on my list is the Grim Reaper rewrite edit, just the Grim Reaper rewrite. But I think this morning or tomorrow morning, I'm going to work on Serial Killers Anonymous for, at the very least, the first hour or two of the morning. I normally take a nap at 2 in the morning, and I'm planning on doing that. But hopefully I will be able to accomplish something during those 2 hours. I will most likely be gaming in between. I need to record a gaming video regardless at some point. But I'm hoping that I can make good progress in Serial Killers Anonymous. I'm hoping that the rewrite edit continues, gets better and goes better, because currently I have it set to be finished by the end of the month, so that way I can have the book published sometime shortly after the beginning of May, or shortly thereafter. I have it set right now where like the middle of May, I think, is where I would be able to order my proofs, but that depends on how things go. We'll see. There are a lot of scenes that I'll need to add that I haven't made note of yet because I don't know what those scenes are going to be. I haven't fully fleshed out the arcs of Bo and Jamal and Wayne and David. And even Nicole, her arc isn't correct right now. It needs to be better hinted at and better associated in the rewrite edit than it was in the original. So that way there's an actual closure to the plot that we begin with her. The one that we close out with closes out Wayne's arc rather than Nicole's, so it needs to be much better stated at the beginning what Nicole's goal is. But we'll see how things go on the 4th. But otherwise, that is all that I have for September 3rd. If you enjoyed this video, I like it. Is always appreciate it. And if you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the gaming videos I upload roughly every Friday, or anything that I do on this channel in between, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as links to my social media, are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.